Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. This is Amanda for Trombley Gardens. I am going to attempt to show you some plants out here in the greenhouse as well as in our tables outside, so you can see all the beautiful stuff that's growing and stuff that you can come and get and stuff that's ready to be taken home. So before I do that though, I'm going to just do a few announcements. A lot of folks are asking about tomatoes and peppers and eggplant and all of those warm weather crops. I'd say just wait maybe maybe until like next weekend, because our plants they're beautiful right now, but they're a little bit small. So we want you to have success with your tomato plants and your eggplants and peppers and all those nice warm weather crops. So probably by next weekend, those should be ready to take home. And maybe if I'm able to, I can show you that they're just little babies. So they're beautiful, but they're a bit small. And we're still bound to get some colder. I think I heard some intense weather warnings for today, or even for later today. So just bear with us. Good morning, Gail. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for saying hi. So additional announcements before I show you some of the beautiful plants. We will hopefully have some music for this Sunday. We're going to try to make it a regular thing, Sundays, late morning into the early afternoon, for some music on our porch. So stay tuned for that. We might have some music on this Sunday. We'll be scooping ice cream all weekend. So today, Saturday, and Sunday from noon to 6. We'll be doing donuts this weekend as usual. So we start coffee and donuts at 7 a.m. And then you can get your coffee, your donuts. You can get some early morning, plants if you need to at the ice cream window. And then we open our stand at 9 a.m. On the weekends. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, if you purchased a Farm Bucks card, we've had some questions about. We're all done selling Farm Bucks cards for the year. But if you did purchase a Farm Bucks card, you're welcome to come pick it up. They're ready for you to pick up, or if you prefer to keep it at the stand, we can use that to fill your phone orders. A lot of folks have been choosing that option. So there's that announcement right there. And then we're busy growing food out in our fields for the stand and for the CSA. So pretty soon we're going to be transitioning to having a lot more of our own stuff. Hello, Mary. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, so let's show you some of our beautiful plants. I'm going to turn my camera around here. So when you first pull in, you'll see all of the tables sort of out. So there's here, let me give you a point of reference. So there's our building. Then we have the soil out front, and then immediately right next to the building, we have a bunch of our colder weather crops. So that table right there are the perennials right there, and then these are sort of our colder weather crops that are ready to go on the ground now. Some beautiful little kale plants. Some of this stuff, it's this weather's been pretty intense with the cold. So some of it's already plenty hardened off for you out here. We have some lettuces, we have some of the cabbage family crops, and then panning over here, we have some beautiful annuals. So you can come check those out. So I'm going to keep walking, show you these are some beautiful of these stock here. So some lovely color is happening, and it's actually warming up already out here. So come and get your plants. We have, even though we're trying to get you folks to wait a little bit for all of those warm weather vegetable plants, there's plenty of other beautiful stuff to come out and get. Look at this beautiful portulaca. Beautiful colors, some pinks, some kind of like a sunset. So lots of pretty stuff. And then we have lots of herbs for you as well. Some beautiful, this is the lavender there. So all kinds of beautiful things, some chives. And then check out over here, we have some of our wave petunias that we just put out. So those are gonna get nice and hardened off for you. And hardening off basically just means that it's getting used to coming from the little sort of, it's almost like a baby nursery in the, that's why they call greenhouses nurseries, because we get these babies nice and happy for you, but then they do need to get used to this. It's good to have them have a little bit of a transition between the nice, warm and protected environment of the greenhouse, and then going from there straight into the cold ground. is pretty tricky. And part of the reason, again, why we're waiting to have you folks take home those tomatoes and peppers and eggplant plants is that you do need that soil temperature to be consistently 70 degrees. So my battery is getting a little low on my phone, so I might need to make this short. So let me go ahead and I'll just show you in here. So still lots of beautiful hanging baskets in our greenhouses. We're getting all of our geraniums ready for you for Memorial Day. So lots of really beautiful stuff. So I'm going to do my announcements right now, and then that way, yes, we do have begonias, Nancy. We have begonias, I believe, in both hanging basket form and as little plants. So let me turn myself around here, and then behind me you can see the work that's happening to get our additional cooler and wash station all set, which is very exciting to prepare for the summer vegetable season. So for items, we have lots of wonderful cheeses and sausages on that sweet Italian soppressata salami that would make a really great cheese and like a charcuterie plate. We have some beautiful dunks mushrooms. We have all of our lettuces, the green, the red leaf, and the romaine. We have lots of beautiful heirloom tomatoes. You can make a really yummy tomato and mozzarella salad with some of that Maplebrook mozzarella. We have some baby watermelons, some really nice looking corn. Again, it's not ours, but some really nice looking corn that Sean was able to get today from Boston. Some beautiful peaches and pears. Skylar's going to be doing some cookies, scones, cinnamon rolls. She'll be doing a take-home dinner, TBD, for this evening. We'll let you know. Maybe we can do a post later to let you know what that's going to be. She'll be doing some cheddar chive scones and using our own chives. So lots of yummy stuff on the horizon. So I'm gonna see how long my battery on my phone lasts, and I'll try to start a tour for you. We have our little perennial herb garden, or our perennial garden, getting started here that we planted last year, and we still have a lot of that Coast of Maine organic soil. Mila is busy over there getting our beautiful perennial gardens going. Thank you to her. Some Coast of Maine organic soil. And then we're going to be bringing out some more hanging baskets as well. But we don't want to bring out too many because we might have some intense weather tonight. There are hours. Again, we're open for in-person sales today starting at 10 a.m. And then our website is tromblygardens.net, or you can, there's that beautiful corn that I was telling you about too, tromblygardens.net or 673-0647 to place a phone order if you prefer. Here's a shot of one of our really beautiful hanging baskets. It's a nice color combination. All right, so let's go in and see how long my phone lasts here. Okay. Ooh, it smells delicious in here. Skylar's up to something. All right, so we have the large peppers, the little peppers, the heirloom tomatoes I talked about, 2 types of cucumbers, the slicers, as well as the English cukes, green peppers, slicing tomatoes, the 2 types of grape tomatoes, still 2 types of eggplant, the graffiti and the Italian, jalapenos and anchos, those are the hotter peppers, zucchini and summer squash, avocado, the peaches, oranges, lemons and limes, those beautiful pears, those Bosch pears, the champagne mangoes, and then some of the regular mangoes in the back, the grapefruit, clementines, and then the pineapple, the bananas, and then the Honeycrisp, the Gala, the Granny Smith, and the Cortland, the spaghetti squash, acorn squash, butternut squash. We still have some yeast available, plenty of yeast, plenty of flour, plenty of tomato sauce and salsas and whatnot. The honeydew melon, those baby watermelons. They're those yummy hot salsas that I keep telling you about from Kitchen Garden Farm. That's a local salsa. Past the jams and jellies, the rubs and the mustards, the red onions, the shallots on top there, the Vidalia, the Spanish, leeks, red potatoes, the Yukon Gold, the white and the sweet potatoes, the 5-pound bags of potatoes, the baby bellas and the white button mushrooms. And again, we have some beautiful dunks mushrooms as well. I'll show you those. The little bags of potatoes, the miniature potatoes, garlic and ginger. We have the red beets as well as the beautiful golden beets. And then we have watermelon radish. 2 types of carrots, the rainbow and the orange. Broccoli and cauliflower. Celery, asparagus. Look at that beautiful dark green lacinato kale. I think I'm gonna have to take some of that home today. Some lettuce. You still have the ramps, so those local ramps, thanks to Dunk who brought those for us along with his mushrooms. We have some green and red grapes, some Brussels sprouts, and then we still have some rhubarb. Over here, if you can't, come and get a quart. Those are our flavors. And then there are some of Dunk's mushrooms right here. We have the oysters, the shiitakes, and the chestnut mushrooms. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. We still have some fiddleheads. We have plenty of dairy products. The heavy cream, the half and half, the buttermilk, coffee milk, strawberry milk, chocolate milk. Down at the bottom, from right to left, we have the what is that? The skim, the 1%, and the red is the whole milk. And then look at this, yummy, yummy. This is a great cheese shelf right here. So you get all kinds of great stuff. We have a little bit of the cork, the mozzarella, the ricotta, the Seriously Sharp, that Flora Hayward, the Bell and Goose is that one right there. I highly recommend that one. And then we have 3 varieties of the Kentucky creamery cheese, the garlic, the smoked, and the plain cheddar. We have the small and the large Echo Farm puddings. We have spring mix and spinach, duck eggs and chicken eggs, lots of nice herb packages, the sage, the oregano, the tarragon, the thyme, some poultry mix, and I believe we also have some basil hiding somewhere too. Some focaccia pizza, some soup, this really awesome sauerkraut from Ware, New Hampshire, Micro Mamas, some yogurt, some lemonade, some of this Natalie's orange juice, the Tropicana OJ, and a little bit more of those larger size coffee milks. Hi Dar, thanks for saying hi. Good morning, Pamela. And then we have lots of delicious bread. We have some of this beautiful Enna chocolate there. Good morning, Lois. The scallions, some nice rosemary. Lots of yummy, let's see, what did Skylar do? Cinnamon walnut coffee cake, some bread from Colonel Bakery as well. We have lots of Saxy Chef pies. Skylar did some hamburger rolls that you could pair with some ground beef. Today would be a great grilling day, so get your ground beef, get some nice, some other, some sausages. You could even do some, some other pork cuts on the grill and check that out. Feel free to inquire about particular cuts if you would like. We have honey. Look at that big thing of honey. Honey is great if you have allergies. So get some organic allergy, the allergy season tea and from the Cozy Tea Cart and pair that with some nice honey. We still have our honey sale going. What is our address? 150 North River Road, David. So if you're coming from the Milford Oval, you go past the transfer station on North River Road and we'll be just past there on the left. We're kind of in between Fitch's and Fitch's Corner and the transfer station. So if you get to Milford Lumber, you know you've gone too far if you're coming from the other direction. So before my phone dies, I'm going to do my joke. So in honor of the beautiful mushrooms that we have available from Dunk's, come and get those. We have the oysters, the shiitakes, the chestnuts. What kind of mushroom do you find in the sea? Now this is an easy one, especially since I basically just said it. What kind of mushroom do you find in the sea? Anybody? Anybody out there? Oyster mushrooms. So come get your oyster mushrooms. Get your chestnut mushrooms, get your shiitakes. 673-0647, TrombleyGardens.net. We open for in-person sales at 10 a.m. Come get your donuts this weekend, bright and early, starting at 7, and then we have them until they sell out on both weekends. Hopefully